Anime need to do better.
Oh, I did. But
wait, I see Space Jam.
Hold on. I watched it. I actually watched it. Hold on.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, everyone.
See you there.
Hello. Goddamn. We didn't see you there, apparently. I'm sorry.
How you doing there, sir?
Welcome to episode 9 of the Kollective. How's everybody doing today? I see everybody got their gear on. I'm really loving the gear that everybody got on today. I got on a Junji Ito collection. For people that do not know who Junji Ito is, it is a short series of short, scary stories that they do in anime. It's probably like 10 minutes, but they really good. Like, really good little blurbs that they put out. It's a show. It's like 8 seasons. But they like real.
What's it called again?
Junji Ito. Like Junito.
Okay. And I got on that white t-shirt
special.
Yeah, with the ethicas, we chilling. Chilling comfortably. Yes, indeed.
I mean, I got.
How you guys doing?
How are y'all doing? I got on a haiku t-shirt right now.
A haiku. I like that. Said night. Okay,
I like that.
Night, and once again, the while I wait
on the
for
back.
you. Cold.
Turn around for the viewers. Turn around for the. They can't see with the chair.
Oh, it does say
Yeah.
That's dope.
But that's cold. I like that.
Keith, who you wearing, man?
Ohio gozaimasu, Collective.
Oh my God.
That's what it's called, bro?
No, this is that was Japanese. Ohio gozaimasu, Collective. That means good morning. Then on top of that, I got on. First off, I'm not proud to say this, but whatever. I got on Young Boy clothing line. Nigga took some shit he probably seen on the internet. Niggas making anime characters black. Put on some clothes. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing it.
It's dope though. I like it.
I like it too. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I like it.
Yeah, bro. Show your shirt. This shirt is actually dope.
Shirt.
He got the UG. He got big UG. Good.
Love it.
With
Loving the anime gear that everybody got on today.
head.
All right, so let's get it popping right away. We're gonna go right into the shows of the week. We were talking about earlier. There were a few shows that came out that was pretty good. It was pretty good episodes. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna go through each show. I'm just gonna do. First off, has anybody been watching anything that hasn't been simulcast? Not nothing that you've been watching on your own, but something that's been out you've been keeping up, like, again, My Hero, Slime, To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity is mine.
One Piece.
I've definitely been keeping up with
Always.
To Your
I've been
Eternity.
keeping up.
Always one piece.
So we'll
baby.
do this. We'll go over One Piece, Boruto, My Hero, Slime, and To Your Eternity. But that's because me and you are both actually currently watching it now.
Y'all watching Tokyo Revenge?
No,
I am.
But I see it's ongoing. I think it's actually going to be an ongoing show.
I started.
Like,
it.
I don't know why I thought it stopped too. Like I feel like I saw like 2 or 3 episodes.
I saw 2 or 3.
It's another reincarnation ass show. I'm tired of this
I'm on
shit.
like episode.
You
7.
motherfuckers get lazy with these. How these shows beginning? You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you
The
come back
concepts
at
don't
something
be that
else.
good. But okay, so My Hero. We'll start with that. My rating 1 out of 10 for this episode was honestly a good solid 8. It was a good solid 8. I like the emotion they evoked because we understood the whole Todoroki. Well, I'll talk about that later. What was your rating? Just your
I
rating.
would go say my rating for this episode, like, I didn't really like the chapter too much in the manga, so it was by a good 6 for me.
You said you didn't like it like that in the manga?
It was
okay.
like I understand like his Endeavor's redemption arc, but like it's that little part was just like
until we get to the reveal.
Yeah, it's just I'm just waiting.
What was your rating? Did you see that?
I did not see this episode.
Oh, it was
not
really
coming
good.
on.
It was really good, bro. Okay.
So
You didn't see it either?
My Hero, right?
Yeah.
Of course I see it. So I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Why? Damn. Okay, now we can go into why 6.5.
I watched it, and when it went off, I didn't give a fuck. Nothing substantial about this episode. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Necessarily.
It was like it moved. I guess it moved the story. I could say it moved the story along a little bit, which is why I gave it the 6.5.
I guess
literally everything else was like I don't really give a fuck.
I guess for me, I gave it an 8 too because of me reading the manga and knowing.
See, y'all some cheaters,
bro.
Knowing that this redemption that Endeavor's about to go on is kind of like farce.
Okay, can I ask a question? All right, so
go ahead.
Do you read manga as much as they do?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
I read manga and stuff that ain't out as an anime. If it's an anime, it's being watched.
Right. All right. Cool. So in my experience, the only anime that I actually watched or actually read in the manga was Demon Slayer. And so now that I watched or I read the Demon Slayer manga, and then I saw the Demon Slayer movie, everything's verbatim, and I'm just like I'm underwhelmed because I already know it's about to happen. It ruins the story for me.
But we talked about this before. Like we talked about this before in previous episodes. Like for me, I feel that, but it's still interesting to see. Like I know Attack on Titan, back in motion.
Well, no, I said that because I was making an observation, like how that's the reason why he's like, oh, you guys are cheaters. I'm like, I agree. It's like.
See, look.
I mean, you could say that we're cheaters, but at the same time, like it's not like I'm cheating myself out of what I already know because when the anime does come out, it's still over.
Does it still give you the same?
That's why I mentioned Attack on Titan because when I saw it, I was just like, oh, this shit still looks good.
Look, to be fair, like originally, I'm a manga reader. All right, like most of the anime that I found out about was through manga. Okay. Yeah, literally.
I found out you just
I would be
forgetting we older than him.
I
was finding out through anime. You know, manga and
I don't think it has to do with age. Like I just think about
I used to live in the library, bro. Like I was on punishment for 2 years. All I could do was read. I was in the library every day. Every day, man.
Say how old are you?
I'm 21.
Exactly.
Okay, but look.
No. Let me show you the age difference.
Whoa there.
Wait, look.
Reading, hold on. I'm gonna show you. The people he said he been finding out about anime through manga. Now this is his exact words. That's only people who. That's been going on like the last 5-6 years, y'all.
No.
Before, niggas. Hold on. Let me say this. Niggas who 30, who been freaking reading. I mean, watching anime, and for real knew what anime was. We was in elementary school watching Pokemon and all that crap. We found out about from anime. We watched that shit when it came on TV.
That's your perspective
but people were still reading manga. People still read.
No, y'all not get what I'm saying.
No, that's not what he's saying. I get exactly what he's saying. He's saying people.
The age gap is what I'm saying.
There's definitely an age gap, but it's not because I don't think it's the age gap. I think it's just perspective.
Yeah.
When I was younger, with my dad, I used to read manga like that.
You read manga in the 90s?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, people read Pokemon manga all the time.
I tried manga in the 90s one time, and I threw that shit away.
Bro, I was reading.
Dragon Ball Z was a real thing.
But that's again perspective. Like my dad had our household. I had 8 brothers and 3 sisters, y'all. For people that don't know, all on my mama's side, 8 brothers and 3 sisters. Majority of them all know how to draw, and majority of them all read manga and anime.
I draw.
We grew up in that. My dad was like that. So this isn't something necessarily that I just
read
took
all
on.
of that.
I am embedded in this shit. Like This ain't no 6 year. Oh, I just started 6 years ago.
Exactly.
I've been doing this shit, and I believe that he has too.
Bro, I
Because
mean, since
the
I
manga
can
that
read,
me
bro.
and him talk about the manga that we read, and we be like, damn, you actually read this shit. It is rare. As you can say, it is rare
Bro.
that you don't get people like us that read manga all the time. But
I am a
definitely
true
out there.
fan, bro.
Y'all-
Like I
That's what I'm
be
saying, like,
actually
me and you
searching.
are probably more like the same in regards to like how we receive anime. Like we only, they go a little bit further in their research in regards to like.
And then it's good to also see, like, analyze, at least from our, maybe from us, it's good to analyze what you're reading and then see it play out.
Exactly.
Because sometimes it be exactly that. You do get play like, oh shit, they could have did this battle better.
But
Or
then
differently,
sometimes-
like it had to be verbatim. Like
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is verbatim with the manga.
It definitely
Like
is.
with
That's what I
Naruto,
was.
look,
Oh, go ahead.
But
like
we-
with
we-
Naruto,
Hold on.
I'm sorry, we got off topic, y'all. I just have to ask that
Like-
question.
like with Naruto, like the story, like in the manga, like it's a lot of anime that they have, like little fillers and stuff that go way deeper on the story than in the manga.
Right.
So like being a manga reader, you know what's finna happen, right? But then the anime like goes to a different path to give you a different type of feeling because you're
Think
watching
about-
it instead of
I feel
reading
like-
it, bro.
Think
I feel
about
like
manga
with Savage-
being the core
Yeah.
of the storyline.
That's where they get it
because
from.
if they have that core, they can divert or add or subtract
Exactly.
No, I get
from
what
that in the anime.
I feel like Savvy feel like, okay, when it comes to stuff like anime, he feel like that how I feel about with the MCU and the DC comics
Yeah,
movies and
yeah.
shit. I like the fact that if y'all read a Marvel comic and then y'all watch a movie in the MCU by the same name, it's not gonna be exactly the same.
Exactly.
No.
I read too many comics. If it was verbatim, I'd be like, this is boring. I know what's gonna happen. I like that they switch.
Yes.
I'd be like, damn.
I do agree with that.
Damn,
Yes.
this happened. What the fuck? So now I
Yeah.
got something to talk about instead
Yeah.
of me talking about something that happened 40
Well,
years
I
ago.
mean, again, manga is the core because they Promised Neverland, perfect example. They took a whole fucking filler. They took a whole arc out of Promised Neverland that should have, like, the way the anime ended
Fire.
is garbage compared to the manga. Oh my god!
But you know-
Niggas got high school. Y'all already know
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
high
it's just
school
think about it like as
same
the core.
Same as it's Attack or
But
what
people-
the fuck is it?
People who never read the manga got high school love that first season. It got out. Everybody out there be like, bro,
Because
that's
the fights were
that's
cold.
trash.
The fights were
like,
cold.
y'all don't know how garbage that was.
Y'all
Yeah,
understand?
I think
the
with the
episode quality was trash, bro. They left the
with the
whole
last
story out.
with the last observation to this, and we can go back to what we were just talking about. It just boils down to like you know how you would watch a movie and you know it was a book first, and then you'll talk to the
Yeah.
people who read the book and like the
Harry
book was
Potter.
so much better.
Harry
Oh, you're
Potter.
right.
So
You're right.
that's where I get with it, and that's all it was.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're right. You're right on that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
definitely our perspective. But
Mhm.
next show that we will be talking about. Well, we'll just go into To Your Eternity real quick. What did you
You got
feel
it.
about that show?
So with To Your Eternity, it's only up to episode 8. I know Buddha has been going.
Oh, so you're
further.
still watching the dub version?
No, so like I looked it up on Crunchyroll and Funimation, and on what?
I'm
Well,
watching on 9.
Honestly, I did
You
not.
gotta-
I
you
did.
gotta
I did
also
not
make
check
sure-
Crunchyroll because I don't have a Crunchyroll
You
yet.
gotta make sure
It's
you
on
got
Crunchyroll, and they have it section because at one point, like on episode 10, they took 2 weeks off. I remember one time I was talking about it on an episode, like, damn, I missed it. Like they.
So what episode are you on right now?
13.
So
Like
I'm
12 or 13
four
for
episodes
sure.
behind. So there's some people who are well up on top of it with Crunchyroll.
We'll just go from where you are.
Episode 9. That's where I'm at. What did we talk about last time? Last episode we talked about episode 6 because I watched the last 3 episodes just now.
So you're
talking
probably
about
right at the part.
Eternity?
Yeah,
Your
you're probably
Eternity.
right at the part where the brother died. Did he die yet?
The brother.
The dude with the helmet.
The brother.
Oh my god, he dies. No,
Wait, you didn't know that?
you talking about with the law?
Gugu?
Yeah, Google. Did he die with the law? He ain't die, but he got that. All right. In a nutshell,
okay, just tell me where you are. Because
in a
I can't-
nutshell, Loki. What do you call that man? Fushi
Yeah,
Fushi.
yeah.
went with this old woman into this booze shop where, at this point in time,
right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that's what the first episode started. You
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
I watched 3. Fushi goes into this booze shop where, in a time frame where liquor is not even like it's an acquired taste.
Yes.
Like you do not like liquor. People don't
enjoy liquor.
Like me. That shit nasty.
It's for real. It's like a rare thing.
I was about to say something.
Please stop. Like, because you're nasty. But no, they go to this distillery. Basically, the boy
wakes up from being almost decapitated from this tree trunk that is like falling from a hill because he's trying to save this little girl.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to believe with To Your Eternity, what they're doing is what's jerking my heart is they're killing kids in this fucking show.
And I'll say that I think that like after this little arc that you're about to see, that's what I grasped from it too. It's like, okay, the whole aspect that you're trying to get from the show is that he is experiencing how life and death works
through these children,
through everybody.
Everybody, yes, but like these kids are going through something like very traumatic.
It's just
all the
crazy
time.
that like children are dying like that, but it's not. It coincidentally is happening like that because of the story.
People are sacrificing kids for their problems.
On that note, like the anime that like kind of like hurt my feelings about kids dying, bro, is Gundam Blood Orphans, bro. Because they weren't all kids in the whole show, bro. It was
but that's what I'm saying. Like
everybody.
That's just coincidentally in that show how it is. Like where I am in the story into Your Eternity. Like something, I already know something's about to happen in this arc that's going to be massive, and it's going to fuck Fushin up because he can't handle the capacity of losing people. Like
no, he cannot.
He doesn't realize that he's the only type of his kind. You know what I'm saying? So he's questioning everything around him. Like what? Like why do they have to die? And the dude in black is telling him like that's part of life. That's just part of life and death.
It's his coach. It's his coach.
It's his coach.
No, it's his coach. And he's like almost intangible. Like Fushi always tries to hit him and everything when he like comes and like tells him like the enemy's near.
Yeah.
This is happening because this is happening. And Fushi always tries to like attack him because he thinks he's also the enemy, but he's intangible. Yeah. I don't know who this person is.
Yeah, we still don't know. I really just feel like he's just like the mad scientist in this whole experiment. Because at the end of the day, this whole thing is an experiment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you really have to think about it. People, look at the story.
So that's the person that created him.
Yeah, because remember how we said that this is an entity. This is a person. This is a thing that is trying to.
I don't know nothing. I still ain't watched it.
Yeah. So
okay. So remember what we said before.
That's why I was over here quiet. Listen, like.
But like, no. Remember how we talked about in previous episodes about how this thing is an entity. It's supposed to mimic life, and it only mimics life by being stimulated through pain.
Right. Pain.
So that's
literally what it is.
By the sixth episode, that's what we confirmed. By the sixth episode, you confirm that he is only able to manipulate or recreate anything through pain. So through this whole 3-episode process, he goes to this booze place. He meets the boy who got trampled by the log. With his face only, his face. His face is just like covered by this log.
So fucked up that he has to wear a helmet.
And you think he's dead, and he's not.
He's not.
And he wakes up with a full belly. His belly looks bloated for some reason, and he has this mask because his face is fucked up. And we don't know what it looks like. We don't know what it looks like. Whatever it is. Moving on, the girl that he tried to save comes into the shop, works for the booze man, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. It gets to a point where this boy is so ugly. And he gets to a point where he leaves the booze shop because he finds out that the only reason that he's alive is because this booze man put a new organ inside this little boy. That, what does it do? It distills liquor. Like it's like a liquor preservation. Organ.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll find out why he utilized it yet, but
I haven't found out yet.
Yeah, but there's a reason. It has something to do with his helmet. Just pay it like that is in particular. It's crazy.
So let me continue because
go ahead.
Because I think I have an inference about that. Mm-hmm. So he gets to a point where he finds out there's liquor in him. He can't get it out because there's a special tube that is used to get it out of him because he uses that tube to heal the wound of the little girl. And so he's like, put this in your mouth. and there's this shit coming out. He's like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, that's booze that I've been storing in you, and that's why you all bloated and blah blah blah. The little boy runs away, goes into town. Everybody think he's ugly, can't find work, broke, whatever.
They just literally disregard him.
Fast forwarding to everything, Fushi comes to find him being kidnapped to be sold because they think he's ugly and they want him to, like, you know, be sold for something. We don't know what it is. Fushi saves him, saying that I need you to help me to be human. Like, Fushi needed this boy to help him to learn how to be human because this boy can cook, he can clean, he can do all this stuff. Man, Fushi
and again, I say that to say, now you just built up the whole storyline of this man.
Okay.
I'm sorry to tell you, yes, Gugu dies.
I already know. Gugu dies.
And it's so fucked up because, like, that's the whole premise of the story. Like, even when what's the little girl's name in the like second episode?
Marsh.
When Marsh dies, like little girl, she's a little baby girl. Like in their tribe, they have to sacrifice girls at a certain like frame of time, and she happened to be the one. They couldn't tell her why. She would ask why. I mean, the girl had to be like 3 years old.
This is also the death that matches up.
It's good.
This is the
death.
type
of shit that's good. Y'all see this shit?
This
because
is the.
out of all the point I'm trying to make with this whole show, and we can move on to the next episode or the next show. The whole premise of this whole show is that you have to think about it from the perspective of the scientist.
Yes.
He going through this, man. You see the experiment, but it's really the scientist making this experiment go through all this shit. And again, now the experiment is building these relationships, building these connections, and it's fucked up because killing them off. And the only other connection that he has to these people that have died is that he could turn into them.
When they die. And Google made that observation. He's like,
Japan creepy as fuck.
I love it. That's why I say I always love stories like that.
I'm gonna end off with this to add on to Fushi's abilities. He's so in tune with like simulation that any food that he's eating, he can make it.
Make it.
Endless. Any weapon that he's been penetrated with or hurt by, he can make it. He can just make it.
Unlimited.
So that's what it happened.
You know what? I wanted to say this. They haven't said this in the show. If he could make unlimited copies of an animated object. Thank you. Why can't he make clones of people that he's actually been stimulated by death?
It's inanimate or inanimate object. So it's not something that
you can make.
Or he just ain't tried it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he just ain't tried it. That's what I'm thinking too.
This show is called To Your Eternity. It is for those of you who are like me and like your dub. It is on HBO Max.
It's on HBO Max.
All 9 episodes.
I mean, I use a different website for mine, but on Crunchyroll, it is on sub. Yeah.
It's on VRV.
It's on episode 13.
It's on Funimation.
Okay.
VRV.
Slime.
Let's get into it.
I will give this episode specifically, not the show, just this episode. The episode was good. It was it's been literally since the season started been built up, but we already know what the build up about to be. And I like this episode. I'll give it a 6 because it's expected.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, this is Slime episode season 2.
Yes, Slime.
I did not know there's a season 2, or at least I forgot.
Episode 4 or 3 or something like that.
And there we can watch it on what?
And we can watch it on Crunchyroll.
VRV.
It's on VRV and it's on Funimation.
Indeed.
It's on HBO Max?
Oh shit.
No.
I thought Slime was on HBO Max.
Only To Your Eternity.
You know, like HBO Max and Netflix and Hulu are like those shows that
randomly get some shit.
They get it off sooner than expected. Side note, Vinland Saga is not on Crunchyroll anymore.
Vinland Saga is on Prime Video. Yeah.
Okay. I have to watch that.
That's what I watch it on.
Slime.
Man, look.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6 just to give it what it is, but it's not a bad 6. It's consistently building up the story. Slime is
6 is normal as we gonna get.
Yeah,
this is like normal. A regular. It's not good, not bad, none of that. It's a watchable episode.
It's a watchable
It's better
episode.
than a 5.
I ain't gonna lie, you have to watch. Okay, look. Okay, look. I read the manga. Like I've been reading Slime before it became a show, so like you can't blame me.
See, that's how y'all know Zay freaky as hell. Who reads something called Slime,
bro? It was just I was bored, my man. I
see a commercial before I turn that shit.
I be on my little manga apps, bro. Bored is a bit high as shit. You mean?
For me, it's just like you pay attention to the authors too. Like again,
yeah.
Samurai 8. I know that show is coming, or no, is it? I feel like it's called something like that. But when I saw Naruto on the cover, I'm like, okay, this gotta be something that's about
authors
to
for show.
Man, and then like this episode, like I'm not gonna cap. You have to watch this episode if you do not read the manga. Okay. You have to watch this episode. Like the first episode when he first started talking to the little kings that came. And they was like getting all of their little trade routes and shit together. You have to watch that.
Where were you guys when I was trying to watch any type of anime when I was trying to avoid fillers? Like I wish there was always people like you, like don't watch this episode.
Listen, you could always
all this shit.
You was always able to go on the internet and see when fillers was coming up.
Anybody who is not watching it, this is not a filler. This is not a filler. This is real story art.
It is, and
no, it's not a filler.
I mean, no, that's what I meant. I was gonna say. They already had prior to this a whole filler arc. Before part 1 and part 2, they literally had a filler arc.
They like this episode.
This
they talking about like they just learning that they finna like go to war, that he finna meet other demon kings, bro. Like that's what's finna happen. He's finna fight Clayman. He been saying that the whole season. Now it's finna happen. So you need to watch this episode so you understand like how the different sections of the next episode is going to go, because like in the next 5, like I think it's going to be like 6 or 5 episodes before they get to even the fight. But like in the next episode, you need to watch this one because and the next one, because they're going to tell you the steps of how they finna like
they literally planning the war that they about to do.
Like you got slime is a human, bro, just reincarnated.
He's just conquering everything.
He came from our world, bro, and he was a computer scientist, bro. He was a specialist on the computer. He had his own programming. That's why he told dude to destroy it in the first season, bro. He got his own program, bro, that literally was gonna change the face of their company, bro. Like,
that's why he said
that's in the manga. They didn't elaborate on that in the first 2 seasons, bro. So I just
manga spoilers. That ain't helping.
That's old. That's in the beginning of the manga. The anime never even talked about it.
But what was I gonna say? But that's what makes to me slime so OP, because we already know he OP in power just from him being reincarnated. But he's actually fucking smart as hell.
And then he got the voice of the universe talking.
I mean, he's
helping him too.
He spent his whole life being a virgin, and I'm so sorry.
Is he really a winner then?
I'm so sorry.
Protagonist, bro.
This nigga conquering everything.
I say that
and nothing at the same time.
Hey,
what are we watching?
It's crazy.
I would be so mad. No, I thought about.
Hey, look, he's still a virgin, bro.
But what are you doing? I say that.
Girl with the purple suit.
Exactly.
Got it in for him.
I say that to say this. I say that to say this. In his culture, if you don't have sex in the afterlife, you are deemed as a wizard. You are deemed as just like this person who is like engulfed with knowledge, like this unseen knowledge.
So do you think
that's exactly what he got?
The voice of the universe even came to me in the first place?
Yeah, because I just rewatched the first season.
Why that bitch even came?
Yes, he's so smart. He's gifted with so much. So I'm starting to think. Let me say one more thing. That's why I think he's so gifted, because I feel like if somebody else, because he's not the first person where this has happened to. If somebody else was in his shoes, they wouldn't have been able to get all of these things. Yeah, because he was given like 7 things when he first died.
Yeah,
and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. Because if that was the case, everybody would be like OP like him, but that's not the case because he's a virgin.
So all of those shows where they have somebody reincarnated into a different life, the main character is literally ass in his life.
Always.
He's either
an underdog.
Yeah, usually when they die in their life,
he's
they
either
suck.
A regular businessman
or a virgin.
They're always virgins.
Wait, so then if that's the case,
they're always virgins.
That's why I said the culture itself.
Look, ReZero, I was finna say that. ReZero, he was literally a virgin. He did not go to school. He was bullied, bro. So like
Tokyo Revengers.
And also another thing, the reason
all
why
these virgins
he had,
making it.
The reason why he had hardships is because like he also did not try for himself. So that's why he, when he got put into the new universe, they made him struggle. No, I'm talking about ReZero.
He he never advocated for himself, so they
never
put him
did
in.
anything for himself. He always put himself down.
Okay.
So they gave him major heartache
and
and
hardships
so
and
he
shit.
could
So
he
that
could
he could
build
overcome
himself up. And now at the end of season 2, he got superpowers. So like all of these reincarnation shows, bro. They got like a whole ideal. They
A blueprint.
They literally tell you
Yeah.
like just do good, bro.
If not do good, do something.
Do something, bro. Don't just not do
Or in Slime's case, do nothing.
I mean, he was a successful businessman.
Fuck nothing.
No, but
he was a successful
He was a business. Yeah.
successful.
His
The
life
difference
just was
between him
garbage.
and
He was.
His life was garbage though.
But like,
Okay.
okay, so like the thing was, he didn't have he did not have a social life.
Okay, and then
But he was
that
rich.
other
and he was still
reincarnated
powerful in
was
where
the
he was
spider.
at.
He didn't like his life.
He didn't like
He
his
wasn't.
life.
Was he rich? I thought he was just.
He was famous.
No,
he was famous for being
Slime?
Slime, yes, he was a
In that
tech
first
person.
episode.
Look, he wasn't tech person in that
Sure
first
was.
episode. Look,
Okay, yeah.
you know that the time I got reincarnated into a spider, that girl
I
who
was
was a
just
spider,
Hey,
that girl who's a
What is
spider.
this? I haven't watched this yet.
That's
If you
the
can tell me to
same,
watch
the same.
My
person
boyfriend
who
watches
made-
that all the time.
the
It's
same person who
basically
made
slime.
made that.
Yeah, it's
Is
basically
she cold as a spider too?
No.
No,
Look,
She
the
eats
difference
stuff.
The difference is it's not just her. Their whole class got reincarnated.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
snap.
So
That's
they're
cold.
following the whole class. Like the girl, like her, she got reincarnated into a spider. She was like dude off of ReZero. All she did was like be in her room play video games. So she got reincarnated into a spider because she liked the solitude. So she was doing all of that. Then the girl who was bullying her, she got reincarnated into an earth dragon. So like, yeah.
She got the bee's knees. What the fuck? I
Nah.
can't be no dragon.
She got
It's not even
reincarnated
But
into a better
plays,
bully.
It plays off exactly
Like-
what
like
we've been talking about
the
this whole
popular
time.
kid-
The way that you are
Yeah.
and how you're portrayed in your normal life.
Oh,
is
yes.
manifest
Yeah.
in
Yes.
your new life.
He was a
That's-
slime.
Like
That's
Yeah.
what the reincarnation is, bro. And
Yeah.
like, if you think about it, if you go
now
back
that
to history of reincarnation, they say that if you do something bad, you could get reincarnated into a fly or an
Wait.
ant and get yourself messed up,
Yeah.
or you can get reincarnated into a special or good themed person or something, whatever. If you're doing good in life,
Yeah.
so like that's literally what all of these reincarnations.
I just watched a show like that where
All
it was like a
different, bro.
video game and like there was like a link cable.
You talking about Dot Hack?
What was it? There was like a link cable. There's like a fat little chubby boy.
Overlord.
No.
Oh, you talking about Excel World?
It's Axel
Yes!
World. Axel World.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's a good shit.
That's crazy.
That's
It's crazy. I didn't even watch the anime because like I'm.
It was
Oh, the
fun.
anime was good.
I read the
Oh,
manga.
yeah.
I read the manga. I'm way too far. And,
The
like,
manga is
anime,
definitely real
The
far,
anime
though.
only got like half a season, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know where I watched it, but I remember
Yeah.
getting
I
so
didn't-
engulfed into it. I'm sorry. I gotta use the bathroom.
Good thing. So we go into the next topic. I have a show. That's all that wine. That's these Sutter homes.
I like the fact that he clocking my bladder because I didn't have to go at all the last
Everybody has
episode.
to.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Everybody has to take a season.
All right, we back. So, I wanted to get into this show about going to the category what you're watching and talk about this show.
Okay.
That has honestly been slept on. I'm sad that I'm kind of slept on it, but it's because
yeah.
the show hasn't been out.
It's
It's
been
so long, and now they just
put it.
and they put out season 2, episode 1, and I feel like all the nostalgia came right back.
Man,
to the show is so
As
cold.
soon as you told me that, I was like, so
This
soon as you
shit
said,
cold.
as soon as you
And
said
it looked,
the show
when I
came
tell you,
back out.
Peace, it looks so kiddie. It looks so kiddie.
Oh, you
But
gotta
these
play the
fights,
you gonna have to play that clip in a second.
it's called Magia Record.
You gotta play that.
Magia record.
Magia Record. And I think in Japanese, it's
Spell it for niggas.
Magica Magoda.
It's on Netflix.
Madoka.
Magia MAGIA, y'all.
It should still be on Netflix. You finna play the clip.
It's the English, again, the English name is Magia Record. And I think the Japanese name is Magica Madoka or some shit like
And
that.
here goes a small clip
Oh,
for
you
y'all
gotta play it
real
right here.
quick.
Or you can't play it on this screen.
And this is just one of the fights. I watched season 2. This was like season 1.
Dang, I don't know if y'all can see that. That might be a little small. No, yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think y'all can see that on my phone. It's
Oh, who's that?
Can I zoom in?
They got guns and shit.
Yeah. So with this show, there basically
God
the
damn.
premise of the show is there's these magical girls
Bro, it's fire.
that have to fight these witches.
Okay.
There's this cat that
What
gives
is
them
they
a
even
wish.
fucking shooting at?
Bro,
Nigga,
They going crazy.
on this scene, they're
They're
fighting
shooting
each other. They're
bro.
fighting each other.
They going nuts in this motherfucker. God damn.
Bro, this anime is
Is fire.
It's not even the main characters,
Is
bro.
she right?
It's not
No,
even-
the girl
well,
actually
the black hair girl is is
they-
one of the main characters.
and the yellow hair girl is too, and I'm gonna tell you why from what I read and
You talking about
watched.
from the second season?
She's probably in the
God
second season.
damn.
But like I know I seen like she
First
came
off,
out.
how ain't nobody got shot
It's
yet?
like the third or fourth episode on what?
It's
On
too
the
many.
first
It was
season.
too many
this like the
gunshots.
third or
Nobody
fourth
gets shot
episode.
yet.
She just came
Nobody
out.
got shot yet. Watch
Somebody
this.
at least need to
Watch
get shot.
this.
Woo!
Bro, they
Bow.
quick, bro. Come on.
Bow, 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 bow.
Uh-oh. Got her.
Nope, gotcha.
Whoa!
Bow.
Bitch.
I'm trying to tell you this shit cold as hell.
That bitch brought the heat from the legs. I ain't never seen no shit.
What's this anime called? I think it's called
Ruby.
Magica Record, bro. It's so,
Hey, Magia record.
yeah, Magia
Magia record or
Yeah,
something like that.
something like that. I'll find it.
So deaf. Well, I ain't never watched
It's
it.
not
I can
even
see
Yeah,
it.
bro. It's called,
It's not even over.
so real quick, the premise of the story. I wanted him to play the other one.
The other one?
Yeah, I
look,
want
look,
him to
look,
play the
keep
other
it right here. This the part. You see that? Bro, they were shooting and going so fast, bro. They bullets, it froze time, my nigga.
Yeah.
You see that?
Well, so the girl, what
That's
I found
called-
out also with the black girl,
Yeah.
her power specifically is time.
Yeah, I know. That's another thing.
So she can use that and then use her gun. Can you play the other clip for me? The other
Wait,
clip
just
like
wait
that?
till this
That
part.
shit was
Wait till this part.
fire.
Look at
Oh!
the damage and everything after all of they
After
bullets.
all them bullets came out, they didn't even land on top of each other yet.
Like, no cap.
All of that is reflection. They just bouncing off each other. That's all that is.
God damn.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna play the other clip.
This one here though.
This clip right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She about to go ballistic. It's the same yellow hair girl.
Bro,
She crying and shit.
she's finna spaz out.
So she's mad. It seems. What am I watching right now?
This again is
It's
called
called
Magia
Yeah,
Record.
there you go.
Okay.
Magia Record. I think it's
Girl,
Madoka
some shit like
Magica.
All his niggas.
it's something, bro. It's on Netflix. It should still be on
Oh
Netflix.
shit! Really?
Watch this.
Bro, this is a
And her power, like her normal weapon is guns, like these shotguns that she keep throwing out. Unlimited shotguns.
Nigga.
Watch this shit.
Look at this.
Damn.
Look at this. She going crazy.
Why she finna turn
She's
to this?
going
Like
crazy.
Gilgamesh with shotguns.
But look, this blue haired girl was the main characters.
Cold.
And he didn't even put one of her clips in.
On season 2, episode 1, she did a whole
man.
battle, bro.
Man.
Damn.
Look, like, we gotta watch it.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Damn.
Oh, no,
She
but
won every war.
Don't underestimate none of these girls, though. They
All cold. All of them fire.
cold.
And ain't none of these the main character, bro.
Swear to God.
Look, she throwing
Doing
spears.
this.
She throwing
Doing this
spears
shit.
to block it. Same amount.
Her face don't even look like she give a fuck about them spears.
Boom.
Big shotty.
Big shot.
Say, get that out of here.
Another big shot.
Hey, but look at this part. Look at
Bro,
this
she
part.
put a whole bunch of shotguns together
Bro,
and made a big
Pay
shot.
attention to the blue girl. Pay attention to the blue hair girl right now. Pay
And she
attention.
blocked
Look
that
at
bitch
her.
with her hand.
Look at her. No, with some swords.
Oh!
Run it back.
Damn. How she do that?
Yeah. Cause
They
she cold.
magical girl.
Cold, my
They
boy.
Water
can do
limp
anything in
Yes,
this
bro.
realm that they in. They can do any fucking thing.
Okay.
It look like they getting fucked up right now. ain't they?
Getting ate up.
Shotgun
Cheetah.
shawty over here doing them bad.
Fucking shotgun tornado.
So real quick, the premise of the story is that it's these specific, like in season 1, it's these 5 magical girls that got turned into these magical girls in some way. There's this cat that came around. Let's call her Plan B Luna from Sailor Moon.
Plan B.
Plan B, Luna.
This cat grants them the wish to become magical girls. I guess they all go through their own like scenario of how that happened, but ultimately they all become magical girls by this wish that this cat gave them. What he didn't tell them, and what we just found out in season 2, is that these witches that they're fighting, inevitably they're going to turn into those things.
Okay, wait, time out. So
So
where
it's
did you watch
Claymore.
season 2 at?
It was on 9 Anime.
So
That
Claymore.
website play everything.
So Claymore, they eventually gonna turn into him
do you
anyway.
know if it's on like
But it's
Crunchyroll
like-
or something? Because like I don't know.
I don't know. I literally watched
gotta
it.
find that.
I literally watched it.
Damn.
What was that?
Phone.
My god.
Tone phone.
Oh, shit.
My
Oh,
god.
shit. My bad.
So sorry.
No, so in season 2, the blonde hair girl on season 2, episode 1. I guess there was like some side stories that happened between season 1 and season 2 that I didn't see, which I'm gonna watch when I get home.
Okay.
But in that process, the yellow hair girl in that last scene, she went berserk and turned into one of the witches. So in season 2, they're going to like go help her and try to bring her back. Now, mind you, also too, the black hair girl is actually the main protagonist in the show. You just don't think that because of the pink hair girl that you end up seeing. And I say that because,
always with the pink hair girl.
But that's because her power is time, and she can literally switch through timelines.
Yeah.
Like if this time, because the pink hair girl is going to die at some point.
Oh.
So her mission is to go to these different timelines and try to prevent that from happening. So in this season 2, episode 1, this is specifically like the timeline that's susceptible to not happening.
Yeah, because the pink hair girl is Sailor Moon.
Yeah, the pink hair girl is pretty much Sailor Moon.
She's Sailor Moon, bro. So like they need her. So she can't die.
Like again, all of them are cool. I wish Sailor Moon held fights the way that they hold fights on this show.
Yes,
it'll probably be like one of the most OP fucking shows.
Because I don't watch it.
You think the new Sailor Moon?
I don't watch Sailor Moon.
They just revamp it, or you think it's gonna be just a remake?
It's just a remake.
It's just a remake.
They want to keep the same story, you know. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much that's what I want to show y'all. Like that show to me, when they showed season 2, episode 1 on that website that I was watching on, and watching the blue hair girl.
Man, that was nice.
That you haven't even seen that. She
barely did anything. All I saw her do was like regenerate her arm, and she was like,
"She's cold.
She cold. Yeah. Season 2, episode 1 definitely solidified.
And this is called what again?
It's like Puella Magic, or like I know for a fact the English version of the name is Magia Record.
Magia Record.
Magia Record. Magia Record.
I believe you can still find season 1 on Netflix.
And this is on. I'll say Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still out.
Season 1.
I'm now looking for.
2 is. We will find it.
It might be on Crunchyroll. It might be. I literally just happen to be on my site.
Okay.
But I know I have to watch those side stories, because there's like even that battle that you saw. That's not from season 1. That's definitely from like the side stories that they had. Because even the girl that you saw that was carrying the pink hair girl, they're in season 2. So it's like now at this point, from what I got from the first episode, they just switched the whole like storyline. Like a whole other group of girls.
It's Magi Medora Magical Record.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Thank you, Missy.
That's what it's called.
Thank you, Missy Lachey.
So again, the name of the anime is Magi Madoka Magica. That's what it's called. But now, the moment we all been waiting for, we are about to jump into these best anime fights of the last 10 years. So I guess I'll start. How much?
Yeah, it should be an order, right?
All right, we're doing all 3.
Should be an order.
Hey, we're doing all 3. I'll start with mine. I want to go into the most epic. We're going to bust it out. We're just going to bust it out. The most epic.
This is. Oh, we gonna say it again. All right. This is everybody's opinions on this is everybody's top 3 fights of the last.
I got two
of the last 10 years.
Yes.
All right. Y'all, so y'all want to get on our ass? Y'all can do it.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. These are my fights.
I'm fighting niggas on Burn Live when I leave here too.
First fight.
41st of Burn Live.
The legendary Bleach. Ukiyo.
Man,
that's
why I knew you was gonna do it.
Ukiyo.
You gotta play that.
Ukiyo versus Ichigo.
Let's see it.
Yep, that one. Yep.
Bleach.
That whole fight,
Man.
That whole fight. From the transformation to the surprise. You can start it definitely on like, I believe. What did I even say?
302 or some shit.
Yeah, 3 something. Because we don't need to see all that.
They're gonna be talking and shit.
They definitely was talking. He hadn't even entered the chat yet. Sorry, hold on. Started at 13:30.
High Chicago Music Festivals.
Who is that?
Wow.
This is right when he's getting ready to transform.
Yeah.
Right when he's getting ready to transform.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in for you.
Oh yeah, I just rewatched Bleach.
Well, my boy Ichigo, though, this is my favorite fight, but this is my favorite.
My nigga threw the mask on. Like, what up?
He be going crazy on that mask.
Bring the ice out.
I don't remember what I did.
I just hate he don't remember what he did.
I'm like, what the fuck? That's not you there.
He
You
got
been
And he
possessed.
wasn't. I didn't know that. I thought he was like on a scholar class. He's actually a Basta Lorder in this class. He's not an scholar in this class.
He passed his spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like with them.
shit.
He's
Yeah.
like the strongest of the spot.
Yeah.
Because Ukiyo
Man, he
was
probably
number
could have
three.
beat
Was
Aizen
Ukiyo
in
number
this
3 or
form.
number 4?
He probably could have beat Aizen in this form.
I think he was 3.
I don't know why.
Was Ukiyo 3 or 4, Buddha?
4.
4.
Ukiyo's 4.
I ain't gonna lie. He
King
probably
Dude,
could
what
have
was
beat
he?
Aizen.
Who's 3?
Because King Du was 2, Stark was 1, and then Halibel was 3.
Oh.
So like, hey, he probably could have beat Aizen in this form.
I don't
No.
know.
No.
No, I don't know.
You know,
Aizen
was
still
okay,
control
so
most of
like,
them
if he had
niggas.
control- If he had control over this form,
No.
Aizen was stronger than Vasta Lord.
Y'all
you
have
right,
to
you
remember,
right,
and then
you
you have
right.
to remember the only reason why Ichigo was able to OP Aizen
Because he had
sat
the
in
final
that tunnel
final
for
guess
so
against
long to build up his
And
presence.
also he caught him off guard.
and caught him off guard with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
If
enough.
Aizen knew that was coming, it wouldn't
He
work.
wouldn't want. That
Aizen-
wouldn't work either.
Aizen
You
stole that
absolutely
nigga.
right.
Aizen stole that nigga.
Forever.
Forever that
nigga. That's
Especially-
the king of foreshadowing. I know what you're going to do,
especially
bro.
when he in
That's
that
why his
chair,
ass
bro.
in the fucking chair on jump
Watch
force.
And don't even get up. Just
No.
Ooh. He said,
Crush it.
boy.
What is
Oh
that?
my
He said,
God.
Little boy, come
Crush
here.
it.
What you doing? Sit down.
But yeah, that's my first fight.
All right,
so
cool.
Foot
Sit
on
down.
his head.
second fight. This is one of my favorite, most
Foot on his
recent.
head like a bug.
Yeah.
Explosion, boo.
I really wish that Ichigo
To
was
be
like
continued,
present
my
when
ass,
it was happening.
he
Like,
died.
all the savagery that he had. I really wish Ichigo was present at that moment. But
Man.
second fight, we got Asta and Yami versus Dante
Of course.
from Black Clover. We're gonna start
course.
that. We're gonna start that at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah.
Whoa, boy.
Yeah.
Now this whole fight was cold, but it turned up when he
Bro,
when he
come
broke
on,
the
bro.
80%.
Man, bro. Asta was on.
Oh, look at
Hit.
that.
Look at that.
Is running.
Look at that. I'm not gonna lie. They went crazy, bro. They went crazy.
This is it.
It's number 2.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Number 2 right here.
All right. Fucking Naruto. Planetary.
The planetary devastation.
Facts.
Okay.
That's what you did.
That's definitely yeah, that's like a common Japanese
I
laugh.
swear to God. That's that evil.
Never seen the fucking episode. Yeah.
Look at this shit, man.
Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Oh my
Asta
God.
coming through with this.
Oh my God.
With the ooh wee.
He said none of your magic working, boy.
And Yami right behind her.
Bro, Yami is that nigga.
Okay.
He's
I
my
swear to
favorite.
God.
Yami's my favorite character
Bro,
in Black Clover.
You know all
You
y'all
talking
simp
about
for
the
Yami.
leader?
You know y'all simp for Yami.
Yes.
It's okay. It's y'all simp for Yami.
He was an asshole. He smoked cigarettes.
He's
Bro,
from
he's
Newport.
He's like
from
Luffy,
He was a
but
nigga.
he's like Luffy, but buff. He
He's
don't
from
give a fuck what he
Japan,
do.
bro.
That
Bro,
nigga
you
smoke
cannot
nudies,
throw
man. I knew he
hands
ain't
with
care.
Not nudies. Wait,
Cannot throw
what is
hands with
this?
man.
Nudie.
You didn't even realize
Nudies?
that's a huge fucking
Nudies?
sword
You
in the.
see that big ass
Yeah.
sword?
It sounds like a Rick and Morty term.
It's not even over.
Nudies.
It's not even over.
Oh my
They
God.
finna torture this man. Put him in a
What
torture rack.
is this?
I'm
combination?
Mr. Bulldog.
So the devil on this one, he has 2 powers.
Yeah.
instead of 1.
It's the
He's
regular human
controlled
power
by
and the devil
Lucifer.
And the
power.
devil power.
He's controlled by Lucifer. All right.
My God.
But he's supposed to be the big bad dude, and he's trash.
Not even.
He's
He's not even a big bad dude. and shit.
He's not. Really.
He's not.
Is he
He's
still-
not. He died.
Is he still magic?
Even in the manga, he's not the bad guy.
the bad guy.
Is he
He's not.
still? Is he still magic?
He's a
Yeah,
lame.
it's all magic.
That's all magic.
Everything's magic. Okay, well then
Now watch
no.
this. This the part right here. This is the part that I
Kick
really
the
want.
who get out the way. Oh yeah, come here. Why you looking at
Oh!
nothing?
How?
Blew
How?
him up.
Yami.
You see that?
Yami
You
blew
see
his
that?
ass up.
You see that? Nigga one tap. That's
But look how fast the nigga was
finisher.
going. He was
Yeah.
that's because he got body modification magic, so he can regenerate himself. But look. Yami
This is the
don't
part.
care.
Real quick. This is the
Yami
part.
don't care.
This is how much trust Yami has in Asta. In this moment.
About that, man. He said, take this. Get him, big boss.
Get him, big boss.
Look at your
Handed
hand
him
already
his
reacting. Clean. 54.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 second.
1 second left. Oh yeah, turn it
Literally all that
demonic.
happened in 7 seconds.
Turn that demonic. They was moving so fast, bro. This light speed right here, my man.
My God.
Look at that. You see the slice in your abu?
And your Abu.
Come on. Ooh.
Watch the devil though.
Ooh. He said, yeah. Yeah, for you,
Yeah.
huh? Big slice. Right through. This is anti-magic, big boss. Take all of that shit off.
All right.
Take all that shit off.
So then my last fight. Man, that fight was so epic. When you watched it in the when you read it in the manga, you knew it was gonna be a good fight.
You was gonna be fired, bro. The
And
anime went
and
way
that's
crazier
what I
than the
mean,
manga.
and that's what I mean by when I say that like sometimes it's good to read the manga and see if they will
Perfect
oversee your
description,
expectations.
bro.
Because
Perfect description.
because I knew it was going to be a good fight,
Bro.
and it was way better than the manga.
Exactly.
That
because,
was a fight that was way
it's
better.
moving, bro. It's a moving picture, bro. And it's in color. You're not reading the shit.
Yeah.
You watching the
So-
shit.
That be my main thing with anime. Like, I like to see stuff in color. Like, when
But,
I read manga, I'm like, oh my
What's
god.
the second one?
So my last one. This is my last one.
Oh yeah,
Is
Nero.
Netero versus Miriam from Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter.
Now, if you don't know, as an anime fan, if you don't know who Hunter x Hunter is, you are trash.
Look at me. Look at me. You're slacking. All right.
And this will
you
start.
need to be put in a torture rack and canceled.
My
if you
nigga
don't know
Netero.
this.
Torture, right?
This will start at 3:30.
Netero got them
You
hands.
stand on that, huh? I said, you stand on that torture right here.
Yes, the torture rack. You need it.
Hey, but Miriam don't play, dog.
Oh, of course not. That's
Miriam
why it was
don't
such
play.
a good battle.
She's
Like
not even affected.
it was such a good battle because even when you know Netero was cold, you didn't expect him to die.
And you
At
expect
all.
Miriam to be that OP, to
And
be
that
honest.
on top
I
of the fact
did.
that he had a fucking bomb in his heart and he still lived.
Miriam
did.
survived, and if it wasn't for the nuke and the poison inside the bomb, the
He would've
poison
died.
gas, he would have never
It
died.
was the best. That's what I love about
Oh,
Hunter.
they put wait. They put
They
they
put
poison
these-
inside the bomb.
Yeah.
After, so he was gonna get.
It's
They
a
was gonna
nuke,
die
you know,
either way.
after the nuke blow up, the air is still be poisoned. So he already breathed that in, so it's a wrap for him.
Yeah, but that's what I like about Hunter with this arc because you knew
Look at that.
Miriam was OP.
Hey,
And it was
what that
nothing-
reminds you
Oh
of?
my god.
Hashirama? Hashirama in the wooden thousand hand jutsu.
All
of
know
course.
Naruto came from Hunter x Hunter.
That's
bro.
you know, I just had to remind the viewers.
We all know this. We all know this, okay?
You know, this
Wow.
happened before they even introduced that. Just so you know. All right.
Ooh.
Where Hashirama got that little spot.
Naruto is really Hunter x
My
Hunter.
man Netero did that boy love. You see that? Trust.
Hey, Netero's mad 'cause
Trust.
he like if shit was different, if the organization wasn't trying to have me kill you, I would want to actually keep you alive. And try to
Okay.
see. Yeah, remember I was trying to talk to him?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
I
my
would
god.
actually do the peace treaty with you, but it's not gonna work out.
Look at this guy.
Look at that, bro.
Look at this guy.
I ain't gonna lie. Hashirama ain't got none of this.
Ooh,
Oh,
respect
no.
him.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
Hashirama get fucked up by
No,
Netero, bro.
Hashirama Wood Style is getting battered.
Yeah,
by
it's
this
not.
man.
Yeah, Netero,
Not better.
Netero put hands
Ain't
on
gonna get
Hashirama.
churned by the fucking.
Put it in.
And if y'all watching it and if y'all don't believe Netero or B Hashirama, you meet me on 27th and Burleigh at the gas station.
It's been changed from 41st and Burleigh to 27th.
And you gotta meet me there at 11 p.m. Let's see if you tough for real.
Don't play for even and bring
But
in
again,
niggas.
I wanted to speak though with this fight. The reason why I like this fight so
Fire.
much is because the story built up Netero so much, and then you seen just from this arc how strong the king was.
The king.
Only
Airman in this motherfucker.
only for him to die in the most unexpected way. He died with his loved one, and he died from poison. That if they didn't have that in the nuke, he wouldn't have died at all. It's just crazy. Like that type of storytelling.
Man.
Like
And they made an insect be the
Nobody
strongest
killed
motherfucker
you.
on the planet.
yeah, nobody killed you.
Oh my
You,
god.
you died from a poison. Nobody
Poison.
physically
Yeah.
killed you. You were untouchable.
Yeah. Not
Like,
ain't no-
how, though?
Nobody physically get with you. So
Nobody.
figure out
So they
another
had to
way.
figure out another way, and you just accepted it because you knew. That's the coldest type of storytelling to me. Like, man. And you know what's crazy?
That's why we need another season.
Hey,
goddamn it.
look.
But-
Peep science right here. This ancient
You
history.
fucked
Right?
up.
You know it's
The
crazy.
fucking peeps
So
from
what you-
Easter. This nigga said peep.
So-
Peep.
What he just said, bro, you know that happened to Ip Man, right? They could not kill him. My man
yeah.
beat
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole army, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
They had to
hey, it was
poison my
12 of them
man.
niggas.
My man,
No,
they poisoned
on the
my man
first,
for
what was
him
that, the
to
first
die,
episode?
bro.
The first IP man.
Man, not even
He fought
IP
12
man.
niggas.
This is his real.
Oh, you
his-
like real life? Oh yeah, we know
real
that.
life, bro. He actually whooped the whole army, bro. They could not kill this man. They had to poison him to kill him, bro. That's low-key where they got that little story from, bro, because that actually happened to Ip Man, bro.
He didn't die though.
No, he died from poisoning, bro.
He didn't, bro, it lived to be a bajillion years old.
Bro,
bajillion.
they still poisoned him when he died.
No,
bro.
they poisoned him in that fight. That's why he couldn't finish the fight.
I'm talking about like.
Oh, you talking about ultimately when he died? I thought you talking about in the fight. That fight was when he was young.
No, ultimately, that's how he died.
His real history, that's how he died, bro. I'm talking about like his pure history, bro. He died from getting poisoned, bro.
Because some weird shit
they
with martial
could not
artists
whoop
dying.
his ass, bro. He was, what? I'm not gonna move from this spot.
Yeah. But that goes
His
back.
wife died in the third one, right?
Yeah,
And then he got poisoned. Like that's how his story ended.
but that's so crazy. That's why I like.
Well, no, actually they made a fourth one, so you can't. Yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. That was like a little prequel.
like a monumental fight that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Make sure Bruce Lee.
But I was saying that to say in correlation. We'll move on to your 3.
All right.
So what I was saying before we move on though is that's again why I like storytelling, because mythology, when it comes to mythology by itself is mythology, but people base stories off of mythology.
Yeah.
And stories that have already been
Mythology,
happening.
history,
And the way that they
all of
change up these stories and the way that they twist them up and try to use the same type of story with different characters, man, like the possibilities are endless.
And these
and
authors,
even that correlation that you made with Ip Man and Miriam, I would have never even thought about that, but it's exactly fucking that, because Miriam was untouchable. He was untouchable. And I mean unfucking. I would be
Ip Man was
surprised.
untouchable.
I would be surprised if Adult Gone could touch
Man. And look,
they said
Ip Man was
Adult Gone was the closest though.
Like if
Well, that's what Pizza said.
like,
Pizza was
he
like he got the capabilities to actually beat him right now.
Yeah.
If he fight
if he fought him.
Hey, and it's crazy, bro, because if you can Google it, bro, I am not capping, bro. Nobody could put hands on Ip Man, bro. Bruce Lee's teacher, bro.
Oh yeah.
IP Man, bro. That was his name.
IP man.
No, nobody could touch him, bro. They literally had to poison him to kill him.
Let's go into your 3, bro.
All right, so let me see. I had?
You had the Gundam one.
Okay,
the
I got you.
Saga,
I got you. You don't
and
even gotta tell me.
Naruto.
So number 1. No, not number 1. Number 3. We're gonna go to the Gundam one. Pull that bad boy up first.
Where do you want him to start it at?
It's my boy Mikazuki August.
Mikazuki
Driving Big Boy Barbados. Driving Big Boy Barbados. You feel me? Barbados Lupus Rex to be exact.
That's Barbados, bro.
Man, it's Barbados Lupus Rex.
Ugly. Barbados.
Look. He finna go crazy. All right. I think y'all, yeah, this is right here. Look, they just hit this is the last fight. All right. This is a very sad anime. I want you to know. I'm sorry. It's been out for 10 years. Everybody dies. Well, not everybody. Most of the main characters died. They rewrote it because the fans was mad that everybody died, and they didn't want the author to do that. So the author rewrote it where all of the main people died, and all of the side people decided to live.
Better?
Hey, that's what he did. And mind you, all of them are kids. Okay, all of these people are kids. Mikazuki right here is like 16, bro. Mikazuki is still like 16. He was like 12, 13 in season 1. Only three or 4 years passed, bro. And it's not over. Look at him. He get that. What's it called? That adrenaline that every Gundam person get. You see that tail? Savage. He turned into a monster. Look at him. Yep, you see that? Okay. You ugly. You know that. We see it.
You ugly. He's like, you ugly. You know that?
Man.
It's fucked up.
He said, what is this? Oh my God.
I hate Gundam. I'm still not impressed
Bro,
yet.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You should watch this one, bro. Like the story, bro, it's gonna make you cry, bro. If you watch season 1 through season 2,
it gives me Plan B Power Rangers.
If you like Attack on Titan,
bro, if you like Attack on
you
Titan,
gonna love where Attack on Titan got that storyline.
bro, I'm telling you.
Bro, don't say that
I'm
shit.
telling you,
Because
bro.
I'll be mad as a bitch if I
I'm
find out that.
I'm telling you, it's Gundam, bro. It's Gundam, bro. Attack on Titan is Gundam.
Entire story from beginning to end is it's like
It's
6 or
Gundam
7
without
different
Gundam.
stories.
I don't like
Titans are the
Gundam.
Gundams. I don't like Titans are the Gundams.
I'm not believing
We're
that.
gonna fight right here.
Zay Buddha said he not believing. The next,
Bro, okay.
next week, if y'all catch us, I will bring some stuff in for Buddha. He gonna be so upset with me.
Okay, look,
I
Pete.
will.
They're human.
I will.
Okay, look,
shit up
everybody
for me.
be quiet. All of the Titans are human mechas, bro.
Yes, bro. I just said that they all Gundams.
They're all human
They're
mechas,
different types
bro.
of Gundams.
They're flesh Gundams, bro.
Yes.
They're flesh mechas, bro. They
But
still
they're
get
like
into
humans.
them and still fight. Yes, Gundams is in humanoid shape, bro. Robots are humans that are.
It's
just
not human
robotic,
enough.
bro.
It's not human enough for me.
It's still.
Ooh, he is savage right there, though.
Gundams will beat the shit out
Bro.
of some Titans.
Bro, Gundams.
Titans will
Yeah,
get
absolutely.
Come on, look at him, bro.
Oh,
like a
yeah,
butterfly, sting like a
he
bee.
kind of eating this whole
Bro.
map
Going
up.
nuts.
Bro, and the reason why I like Mikazuki
Wow, wow.
Wait, watch this. It's not over. It's not over.
This is what I mean by it's like Attack on Titan.
It's not over, bro. This fight almost had me in tears, bro, because I watched it, bro. He was not playing, bro.
Zay, tell them how Gundam starting
Bro.
off. You think you on
Bro.
the side of good, and by the end of the series,
you're
you don't know who. It's all gray. You good and bad. You don't know what the
Well,
fuck you
shit,
doing.
if that's
I swear.
That's definitely Attack on Titan.
That's
Bro. And then it's like,
That's fucked up.
bro,
that's all
like
the Gundam
if
series.
y'all know Gundam, bro, and like all of the old Gundams, bro, everybody's most favorite
Original Gundam wing?
bro,
Don't play with me.
Most favorite, but everybody's
with the
most
wings?
favorite pilot is damn near Hero, bro.
It is. That's the original.
Exactly.
Bro, it's Hero.
My
You
man
know-
is literally Hero, bro, but he don't play no games, bro.
No, they all different
He's
adorations of
Hero
Hero.
way worse, bro.
They all different adorations of
But,
Hero.
okay, but like he's
It's
not
like
nice.
Digimon.
He's not nice
yeah,
at all,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like he's literally
I'm
Hero.
I'm
bro.
still not
He's
impressed.
mean and everything.
You're not impressed
bro.
because you ain't watched it.
Bro,
I'm watching
this
the
is just a
best fight
scene.
right
Look,
now.
no, fuck this. Go watch Burning Finger
Bro,
Gundam.
I
When you
can't
come
really
back
say
here,
this
we
is
gonna
the
have a real
best fight. This is the most memorable fight, bro. Because
If
like,
this was the video to
everybody
try to get
dies,
me
bro.
into Gundam,
Everybody
failed.
dies, bro.
No. To get you into Gundam, you gotta go watch Burning Finger Gundam.
Bro.
You
I
send
ain't
me
gonna lie,
the, send me
but
the link.
and all of
They went
hey,
Super
and
Saiyan
all
in that
of the
one.
Gundam series, bro, and all of the Gundam series, bro, they literally say Blood Orphans is not like the other ones.
Yeah, I like Blood Orphans.
Blood Orphans is completely
Also,
different.
you have seen Blood Orphans.
Blood Orphans. Blood
I love
Orphans
Gundam,
story,
bro.
bro.
And it really fucked me up when somebody told me that it was like Attack on Titan is Gundam, and as soon as they said it, I was like,
Bro, Blood Orphans storyline, bro, is
it's
literally
fucked up.
bro, fucked up beyond repair, bro.
Fuck y'all,
Like
man.
my nigga, they was just trying to. These kids was literally their whole plan was
Okay,
trying
so-
to get somewhere to live, bro.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say
you
what
got a
this
video
is.
too. It's over. He finna die now. It's okay. He finna die. So video 2.
The thing is, it's like if
Vinland
it's not
Saga.
flesh, I can't feel it.
Okay. It's understandable. It's understandable. A lot of people don't like Gundam
I can
because it's
understand that,
robots.
though.
A lot of people don't like Gundam because it's a robot, bro. No cap. A
Yeah.
lot of people don't.
So, you go into the second video is the Vinland
it's
Saga. one.
Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga.
When you stand in a circle, whatever you do, the Gundam doing,
Huh?
right? So it's not like you know, regular Gundam, you control it like that.
Yeah, like you do whatever.
Everybody who piloting Gundams know different types of martial arts. They all stand and they do real martial arts in the Gundams, all the other crap. They don't really fight like people. It's not doing
Skip it like
Yeah, that much I know.
We're moving on to the next video.
it's Vinland Saga. This is you was watching it, right? Or you wanted to watch this?
What's this?
Vinland Saga.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The Vikings.
So give us real brief
All right.
description
About this fight.
about this fight. Well, really just about the anime itself.
But this is top
okay.
3 in the last 10 years, so it better be good.
Hey, look.
What the
So
fuck is that?
that's just one of the people. So
It
look.
did look like a Titan at first.
So this right here is literally the history of Vikings. And look, it's crazy, bro, because like they're actually bringing like actual tribes in there. Like they like and I bring this not the story, but like how the main character, this little boy that you seen running, his name is Thorfinn, bro. He's the son of the strongest Viking ever, bro. That nigga name is Thors, bro. They call that nigga Thors with an S, all right? Literally, he was the only Viking who decided, like he said, a real man or a real Viking, a real warrior doesn't need a weapon to fight, bro. He can kill people with his bare hands, bro.
These niggas carrying a fucking Viking.
That's how he was on. So this whole little story, it kind
So
of
is Thor's the dude that's right there?
no,
That's the
Thor's
son.
died. Thor's died.
That's the son.
So
It's the son of
so
Thor.
Pete, the
So
people
who's
this? Right here.
that's Thorfinn, that's his son.
Yeah, it's the son.
So Pete, the people who kill his dad, Thorfinn is with them right now, and he's only with them so he can kill their commander for killing his dad.
Yep.
So he
So
literally
he joined the
people that
people
killed his
that killed
dad.
dad.
He joined the people that killed his dad so he can stay close to him, so he can get
Eventually
stronger
he
and
can
kill
kill
him,
him.
and
Yep.
eventually kill him, so he can get revenge.
I like
Right.
this. I like the premise.
so
of
a
that
revenge
story.
story.
Yeah, and look, it's real. If y'all play what's it called, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, bro, you gonna find a lot of similarities to the story.
Well,
with
yeah,
that, bro. Yeah, it's based off Vikings, so they and it's like this is actually mostly it's
When
a
do the
spin
fights
off from the
start?
true story. Like,
Yeah, I'm waiting on the fight.
skip it like 30 seconds to a minute, bro. Because
We need to see
How
them
long
throwing
is this fight?
hands.
like 8 minutes.
That's
8
a 2 hour
minutes.
fight.
Nah, it's
Get
no
to
way.
get to the meat of it. What's the
Yeah,
best part of the
this is
fight?
the best part of it.
Hold on. I think skip it some more.
He
Wait. Yeah, there it go.
Ooh, he
There
got
it
all this nigga
Damn.
fingers.
There it go. This is start. This part right here. Look at him. What that remind you of? Guns?
Zoro.
Yes.
Everybody
indeed.
gonna be my boy, all right?
Zoro with
Definitely
daggers, bro. Zoro with daggers.
Oh
Damn.
shit,
Lord
Slicing
Jesus.
She just sliced through all these niggas. Oh.
You're not playing.
Damn.
Stab. Come here. Give me your head, boy.
Clean decapitation.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's on my list.
Yep.
Them looks like it's on my list.
And look, this not the best fight. He only
You
did that.
niggas.
Look, the reason why he specifically went because the person who killed his dad told him to go get the head of the commander and he'd give him a duel.
Yep.
So he went and killed the head of the commander
Now, they fight
and
was
ran
slow.
so he could give him a duel.
He got his ass beat, but they
Yeah,
fight was
no,
slow.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't putting none of the other ones, bro, because like the other ones, bro, it's
Tell
too
too
much.
much?
It's tell too much, bro.
Okay, I get it.
So this is the only one that I had to look through.
All right, this your third one or your second one?
This is the second
We'll
one.
go to your third.
Third one, I'm not gonna lie. Below that moment,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What's up with this one?
This the Momoshiki fight.
It's the Momoshiki. It should be.
It should be what? What should it be? My God.
What is it? Let me see.
You ain't even put Momo up. Oh, there you go. Is that it?
No, that's not it.
It should be right under my 3. Oh, you didn't save it?
Momoshiki.
It's Naruto.
My guy. You got a clip. If you got a clip.
Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
If you randomly got a clip on there and my guy fighting, then you just throw that up.
It's literally in the group chat.
My God.
All right. So look,
My turn,
I'm sorry.
bitches.
Oh my God.
He didn't say my first one. He didn't say my first one.
So Savvy, what is your 3?
I
I got 2.
Oh, he got 2.
We got 2. Okay. Fuck it.
Hey, let me get a phone charger, please. iPhone.
So sorry.
Thank you.
All right. What's your 2?
My 2, I don't know which one I put in first. But I believe the first one I put in was Fate Apocrypha, the movie.
Fate.
I forgot exactly what it was called. What was it called?
Fate Apocrypha.
Let's play.
You know that's not a movie though, right?
That's a TV.
That's not a
show.
movie.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
show.
show.
It's on Netflix. Fate Apocrypha.
What was the
That's
movie
a
that
season.
you? What was the
The
movie?
movie is Grand Order. The movie is Grand
Grand
Order.
Order. Oh, sure is.
Who? Is it that one?
Yeah.
Ryder?
Yep.
Oh,
Let's
Ryder
see
and
this one,
Shiro.
guys.
So explain to the
This
people
cold.
what. Let's
go. I love this.
Hold on, bro. I know you're excited. Relax. Let it explain to the people what they're watching.
They're watching a dark version of Saber facing, I believe it's Lancer or
No, Ryder.
Archer.
No,
Ryder of Red?
This the Ryder one, right?
This the
Yeah,
Ryder
this
of Red.
This Ryder.
Ryder
Oh,
of
this is
Red.
from the movie.
This shit. No, it's Assassin. She's Assassin.
Oh,
Yeah,
She's
that's
Assassin.
Ryder.
That's Ryder.
That's Ryder.
That's Ryder.
Y'all
That's Ryder.
sure?
Yeah,
That's Ryder.
that's Ryder.
I
That's
could have
Ryder.
sworn she's Assassin.
Swear to God, that's Ryder. She got a horse.
No, she's an assassin. She's an assassin in season 1, bro. That same character.
Oh,
is an assassin
yeah.
in
Okay,
season
that's
1.
why I got confused. This fight was immaculate.
Yeah,
It
Look at
was
that. Look at
Everything about it.
turn by turn
that. See that,
beautiful.
bro? Come on, bro.
You see everything. This bitch is
And it makes
ballerina, daggering this bitch,
Not playing no games
Medusa eyeing her, but she don't care.
at all.
Wow!
Oh my
God.
God.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Bro, they moving so fast, bro.
They moving fast, but they slowing it down for us.
For us.
Get right with you. Hey,
In real life, we
God.
would not be able to see what they do.
niggas getting
Give me the perspective
First
of
off,
like
I
how
couldn't just be there.
devastating this fight could be
Come on,
just by
bro.
being on the
being
Are they
there.
like in the
yeah, just
cave?
being
Are
there.
they in
I'd
the
have fucking
cave?
died.
I would have died instantly.
You know, Saber, the
Yeah,
Saber
they in
and
the cave.
Berserker fight was just like that too.
Yeah.
Was just like this. It's always like this. Like just
Saber
no
Girl.
regard for anybody.
Man,
No regard.
No regard. Archer
You
versus
might as well
Gilgamesh.
fought out with your noble phantasm.
You heard me? Archer versus Gilgamesh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was
First of all, anything with Gilgamesh.
My God. And they start off immediately with
They-
this fight.
no talking.
I'm glad you chose a Fate fight though, because somebody had to include.
Yeah, they had
Somebody
You
had
got to. This Fate.
I think for
Fate is ridiculous.
many, bro.
It's
They
a lot
so
of people-
good. They so good. We could have just said the fights from the Fate series.
Yeah.
All of them. Because there's a lot of people who don't even know what Fate is.
But at the same time, you can say the same thing about Fire Force.
Oh,
Fire Force.
Fire Force is definitely
Sword Art
something.
Online too. I like a lot of
Yeah.
Sword Art fights. Man.
Earlier stuff.
Sword Art
Not
not
the last
something.
season too. Don't do Alicization
Another
like that.
time. Another story
Oh,
for another time.
Hey, look
Look at her. Look
This
at
is why we
her.
don't talk to Buddha no more.
Look at her
You know,
right
me,
now.
me and Buddha was the main ones talking about all the shit when
We
that shit was
love-
coming
I
out.
Bro,
just-
he's not playing
You
no
already know my
game.
opinion on
This
Sword
bitch-
Art, though, man.
Y'all watching? We talking to you. Y'all
Oh my
watching
God,
Alicization?
bro.
But wait, is
It
this
was
her
so-
double phantasm
Yeah,
right
that's
now?
her noble phantasm.
Every week.
From the side, bro. She usually smack her noble phantasm, bro, from a downward
My
slash, bro.
God.
She did a hip slash,
So
bro.
she's giving me Nightmare from Soul Calibur right now.
Literally.
Or Inferno at this point.
Oh
Shit.
yeah, definitely Inferno.
Ooh.
She Inferno.
All right, my second one.
They
last
said
one.
Cinder's coming to the new Mortal Kombat too, y'all.
Cinder.
I'm just
From-
playing. I'm just playing.
Oh.
Y'all just looked at me.
Okay. My last one, second one is Castlevania.
Ooh, very new.
It's Bertolt versus Death.
Yes.
Thank
you.
If you have not seen this fight, you gotta see it right
Man.
now.
Y'all finna watch it
You
right
gotta
now.
see it right now.
So-
If I had to
I'm not
convince
even
you
gonna say
to
nothing.
watch this fucking anime or American animated series, I know this is supposed to be anime. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
But this is the greatest fight in the whole fucking series.
okay, I have a question for you
What's up?
guys. So, since my boy killed Death, how strong on power scaling do you think he is compared to other anime?
Oh, I ain't touching that.
I think there's a lot of weaknesses.
Adam would still beat his ass.
Yeah, Berto is still human.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
like-
not from no universe like breaking niggas, but like from like people with similar feat powers.
When you think about it with this particular fight, the only
That's okay.
injury,
Hard to
I don't
say,
really-
like,
He got his own thing.
the only
Yeah.
injury he ever had
It's
was
hard
like
to
broken
place-
limbs and stuff like that that could have been repaired.
hard to
He
place-
never went through anything that was like super
Yeah.
detrimental to him.
Yeah.
Again,
this would be it.
this for y'all.
Yeah.
This for y'all. This is
He's
a
tired
human.
after this. That's
This is
it.
well, I can't. This is a,
He's just tired.
he's technically an enhanced human, bro. Like his generation,
from
his
Bloodline.
bloodline. His
Y'all watch Bloodline?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
I think Bloodline kind of get too OP towards the end.
I wonder if I can like
Yeah.
zoom.
He kind of forced it at the end.
It's
This guy,
crazy
he
to see like from me
Yeah.
when we talked about
I
Castlevania,
can't
how I
tell
was watching
if
it. Like,
this
I
is-
fell
yeah.
off
Now
the
you
first
see
season.
this, like,
And I just
whoa.
watched it on YouTube because everybody was talking. Y'all were
Tone,
talking about it before.
Can you
when it
see
came
if
out
this
at the
is
time.
zoomed into the
Dude,
spot I need to be
saw-
zoomed in
like-
on my phone?
The animation.
No, on my phone. Can you see it? Can you see? It's looking okay.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
crazy, bro.
his bloodline,
Okay.
bro. His bloodline is literally made to kill vampires and supernatural entities. So
Yeah,
he's technically an enhanced human, bro, but like from natural purposes, bro.
he's persevered through so much. Like
Bro.
this type of pain don't really mean
At all.
too much.
Look at that.
He
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
been
bro.
whipping the fuck out of him. Like
Bro,
you-
That animation.
Bro, wait till you get to the part where he get the flinging that bitch. Because he not touching him right
my
now.
God.
Like,
Oh.
yes. When he get to powering up, bro, and he's getting fought by
All right. So right now he has a broken arm.
broken arm.
Broken arm right now.
Nigga broken ribs.
Still running at full speed. This nigga could still run a fucking 400-meter dash.
Look at that, bro. You see how
Look at him.
bro, he just jumped like 20 feet.
Broken arm.
Yeah.
He's still oh, he smacked the fuck out of
He
him.
whipped it twice right there.
He didn't
all
like
right?
it.
He whipped it twice. It ain't even strong. Come here. Couple times.
He whipped it on his foot and whipped it on this man's head.
Oh,
shit.
Do y'all actually? Is y'all actually watching?
Visually, like
You
I'm
can
sorry,
see
I'm
it.
spitting this shit. Visually, this is just like
it was
stunning. It's
It was
stunning.
You can watch Bloodline season 2.
Ooh, he
like,
he about to
VRB or
smack the fuck out of
Crunchyroll.
him. Can you survive this? Can you survive
Guys,
this fucking
please stop
smack?
responding to people in your lives. We are still shooting a podcast.
I'm
I
not.
thought you were talking to me.
I'm not.
Over here. Bloodline, what?
We are
Fucking
shooting a
Bloodline.
podcast.
That clip
He
was
got
terrible.
smacked by a hand that was 5 times his size.
It's not over.
How are you still even able to talk? My jaw has been broken.
Shit.
Right.
Everything has been broken on me.
It's not over. They got to
There's not too
run.
many people like him though. Like,
It's
that
not-
I
he's
put against
definitely
him.
one of a
I'm
kind.
still
He's one of a
thinking, I
kind,
don't know who
bro.
I could put against him.
Sorry,
He's
spoiler,
one of
but you
a
should have
kind,
seen this anime already. But this is the moment
been
where
out
we
for a
all
minute.
thought that Berthold died. We
Man,
all thought he
all thought
died
that he died.
at this moment.
Because watch the whips, bro. He whipped like 100 times at least.
If y'all play Soul Calibur, he was whipping like fucking Maxi. Like
Man.
Oh, that combo, that
that shit.
Charging
That shit
up.
is irritating.
He's
That's
serious
okay.
right
They need a
now.
new one.
He's
They
serious
do.
right now.
It's been like almost 4 years since the last Soul
They need a
Calibur.
new
Anyway,
Soul Calibur.
yeah, Soul Calibur fucking 12 because I need 4 more games.
I'm on Tekken
4
8.
more years.
Well, no, Tekken 8. I need Tekken Tag 3 before Tekken 8.
No, that's the last Tekken.
All right, y'all. This is the
Taking
moment.
tag, bro. Taking tag that shit.
They gonna do a Tekken tag. They not gonna do another Tekken set. I'll guarantee you.
Watch this.
They've already said this. They've already said it.
So
It
they
was the
remaking
last
Tekken
one.
Tag?
They said it.
Tekken 7. Well,
Tekken 7 was the last one. That's why they brought the mama out.
But I thought that was the key. I thought this was going to keep the story going.
No, the only way to do it is if they do Tekken tag.
You got. This is the moment where this guy.
Right.
This is the moment where this guy starts to whip the fuck out of him.
That story's still going.
3-4 times in different games and all that shit. Mortal
Imagine-
Kombat is a timeline game.
Imagine he's saying, somebody saying, I'm finna kill you, Death.
With whips.
I'm finna
With
finna
whips.
whip the shit out
I'm
of
about
you.
to whip the fuck out of you.
I'm finna whip the shit out of you, Death.
He's like, I don't care. And then Death right now is saying, like, I don't care.
Look,
I'm a supernatural being.
Huh.
My God.
He not playing.
I think so.
Bro, look through the fingers.
Through the fingers. You too big.
He not playing.
You too big.
Huh.
Oh,
Charging, bro.
Whip him.
that's a conversation.
It's coming.
we have,
It's
too.
coming.
It look like he ain't doing nothing, but it's doing something to him.
We already saw all
shit.
this.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely saw all this. He missed the loop.
No.
It
It's
must have
because his arm-
oh yeah, his
He
arms
just
got
watched it. He
broken.
just
I think
watched
it
it.
looped. I'm sorry.
But next video though, this is your
Anyway.
second video.
Dang, he didn't even
That was
do the
my second
move.
and last
He didn't
video.
even do the move.
It's going to guns.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Because
right.
he do a
It's not.
nuke.
La, da, da, da.
Oh, yeah.
So
You
yeah,
found it?
Naruto.
You found
So
it?
we're back to
Alright.
this
one.
one.
This is me. This is my first. This is my number one right here.
This shit
and
was
Sasuke
clean.
versus
It starts at the right part too.
Yup, I found it. Perfect one.
Perfect part.
This shit was
Huh.
clean.
This shit was so cold.
Bro, look at the animation.
We loved
bro.
it. We loved to see.
Bro, this shit was so fire, bro. Bro, this is
Probably
so
saw this
fire.
another time.
It's so fire.
We
bro.
probably definitely put the
Bro, like I just got
This is so fire, bro. Look at the hand in hand, bro. Look at the hand in hand, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no other anime besides like Dragon Ball Z actually like implicated martial arts.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, yeah, Jujutsu.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Right, Baki.
You are a liar.
On this level, bro. On this level, bro.
On this level, Baki. Baki
bro.
go more into depth with
No,
martial
nigga.
arts than this.
Bro, shut
No,
up.
like
No,
animation.
bro,
That's what we talking
bro. I'm
about.
talking about like once niggas
Animation.
nigga using
Jujutsu
power
Kaisen
blast,
is the
bro.
only one coming like
Power
that.
blast, bro. Don't nobody actually use martial arts once you can break dimensions, bro. Besides this in Dragon Ball Z and then Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Everybody
Well, I
else
like
is
that
just
Baki.
using
I know a
pure
lot of people
strength,
like the
bro.
animation. of Baki.
Every time Naruto and Sasuke fight, they
Bro,
they revamp the fucking anime.
Bro,
Like,
they
they
do the
make
same
it
type
look
of
so
fight every-
clean.
Momoshiki and Naruto Sasuke is the same exact fight from them versus Madara. Y'all know that, right?
Does
They
he
show-
not-
they
does
showed
he
them
not-
design.
Yeah,
Does he-
besides the fucking the limbo, that's yeah.
And then it's the same fight with Momoshiki and them when they fought. What's his name? 2 seconds ago.
I mean, they only have so many strategies, and we all know their strategies.
Which is why
So,
they
which
doing
is
that.
why. But everybody else don't know their strategies.
No,
though.
that and then too, you have to remember we're watching it from history.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every time you see Naruto and Sasuke fight, you know it's gonna be epic. Whether
Exactly.
they copy the same shit or not, you know it's.
But the
gonna be
person who they're fighting is new, and they don't know.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. That one,
Look at
I
that.
fucking love that shit.
Look,
Everybody
it ain't
always
over.
fucking fall for that shit.
It ain't
It ain't
over.
over. Pop.
It's me.
Right. And they change it. They change it always.
over.
It still ain't over. It still ain't over. Bitch.
That's
Bro,
why I
I ain't gonna lie,
like.
that
They
was really
perfected.
cold,
They have
bro.
perfected this
Bro,
strategy.
shit out of
They
That's why I like-
perfected this strategy
Bro,
on
they-
and on again
They
from
put him
every
in the
boss.
torture rack
That's
real
why I
quick.
like when they fought Jigen. He was like, "No, none of
Oh,
that
that
finna
strategy,
work.
that strategy.
None of that shit finna work."
Shit.
Absolutely.
He was whooping.
their ass.
They was trying to do everything. They like,
Bro,
man,
they could not mess with Jigen, bro.
and that wasn't even all powerful Jigen or nothing.
It was
At
the
all.
vessel.
It was the vessel. Bro.
That's it. I'm guessing we still got enough time to do guns. That's literally
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, that's
All
it
right.
right there.
That was a nice one.
Guns. Your
Man.
top 3, boss.
Man, you see it.
I'm gonna get to where I gotta get to. We gonna start off with Shinra versus Show.
Yeah.
From Fire Force, we got Shinra versus Show. Big brother versus little brother.
Thank you, Fire Force.
Fast forward it.
Thank you,
Fast
Fire
forward it
Force
to
was
about
crazy, bro.
7 minutes and 45 seconds.
Did you put that buff nigga who was blowing shit up? Right here. Who was getting his arm cut off continuously? No, I ain't put him on. No, I'm talking about that black dude. No, I ain't put him on.
man.
This the only Fire Force fight I got.
Man, bro. I would have put that one up there, but this one cold, bro.
I'm trying to see if this the part where he turned his body into fucking particles of light.
Man, look.
This might be the one.
This is the one.
This the one.
This the one.
Yeah, there you go. I see him
Show,
on.
yeah.
Oh, it's too fast for you. You thought that time
Hey,
was
look,
gonna
look.
work.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm fast.
Oh, it's his brother.
They
Yeah,
hit.
yeah,
they-
His
they
brother,
hit-
yeah.
They breaking time and light
Yeah.
speed barriers, bro.
This
in the
nigga
show,
right
bro.
now, Shinra is faster than time because Show's power is time. Yo.
Yeah, by itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
This nigga's faster than time.
Faster than time.
That's what I be
bro.
telling people. I'm like, bro, y'all be counting Fire Force niggas out.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, for sure.
These niggas OP. Show really is.
And then
And
again,
it's not even over, bro. This the season is on
the
still
new season
going,
on
bro.
the way.
Yeah, on the way, bro.
Is it the end of this year or the beginning of next year?
next year.
Yes, they
this
all
Fire Force,
firefighters.
bro.
So real quick, let me
The
give you
premise
the
of the show is
Wait,
all
you never seen it?
firefighters.
You never seen
You
it?
never seen it?
You have to.
Oh, wow. You gotta
Bro,
see this.
you gotta
song.
watch this. This is.
It's good.
Bro.
It's like top 5.
It's like firefighters with Catholic.
Okay, imagine
Facts.
you play Tekken, right?
Yeah, it's
You play
crazy.
Tekken, right? Imagine Eddie shooting fire out of his feet.
Out his feet while he breakdancing, because that's what my nigga Shinra do.
But yeah, the whole
There's,
Right,
demons,
here's
there's
what-
demons and everything. They gotta like purify them and everything. So they need.
so
An
Priests.
evil Catholic organization took over his brother, basically. So
Yeah.
he tried to get his brother back.
Yeah, definitely.
but,
Evil Catholic
but you
organization.
laughing, but it
Bro.
makes sense.
It makes
Hey, it's wild.
It's
Look at
crazy.
this. Look at this. Look at my nigga body. This how fast he moving. Tone. So fast he turned into particles.
Fire Force.
it's on Crunchyroll,
Damn,
Funimation,
it's on everything.
DRV.
I don't know if
It,
it's
no, it's still on Hulu.
The anime not moving fast enough for me for as far as how far the
Oh
manga
my
is.
God,
Bro.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Light
nobody, bro.
speed barriers, sound barriers, all of that.
This was like
With
the second
fire.
season. They was
Time
already doing this.
barrier,
With fire.
time barrier right here.
And everybody's powers is all comes from fire.
Bro, he
Yeah.
went so fast, he went on a different plane, bro. And they implicate fire in completely different ways.
Yup,
bro.
and they got 3 different types of powers, like 3 different generations of power.
No, they got 4, bro. They
It's
got
four.
4.
4 generations.
They
The
got
fourth is the pillar.
4th generation.
The fourth is
bro.
the pillars.
Yeah.
So with
All
this,
right, we go to the next one now. Okay, that was a good one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You see?
Yeah.
Definitely will reel you in to read or to watch Fire Force.
Yes,
Because Fire
yes.
Force is slept on.
Yes. Definitely slept on.
Oh yeah, watch
oh,
it.
you'll like it for
Check
sure.
that one out. I'll stay Uno versus Lit.
Yeah.
I'll stay Uno versus Lit.
Episode 100, my favorite
Yeah.
episode.
We go fast forward. No, that's I'll stay Yum.
That's I said Yami. You got to do.
Yeah, we did another one.
It should have been up in there.
The Luffy one.
Luffy, yeah.
That's at the bottom. The one at the bottom. Yeah.
There we go. I think I seen this fight. Oh yeah, I seen this fight.
Yeah, I seen this one too.
Come on, we got that
Oh,
one
he
piece.
just bit himself.
What's this? What?
This is your Luffy.
This is your Luffy.
Hey. Luffy versus Dolphy.
Yeah.
Which one? Did I put the 3-minute one in there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. I ain't gotta do too much.
When you drop the
Gear
the other black clover one,
Yeah.
that one you got that's unseen, like you pulled it back.
Oh, did I? I might have did on accident.
Then that was probably the one you was trying to switch out.
Oh wait, as a matter of fact, no, we ain't gonna use that one. I'm gonna use the other one. I got it. So we watching this one. What was this one? The Luffy one. Okay, cool. Luffy going gear 4 for the first time versus Doflamingo.
Man,
This fight.
this
was
is
so
memorable.
epic.
This was memorable right here.
I remember so many people hitting me up trying to send me this clip, talking to me. Listen, bro. Look at this nigga. I don't even know what are you? A monkey?
Hey, what you
A
gonna do?
bouncing gorilla?
What you gonna do when he go gear 5, bro?
I don't know. But first of all, gear 4, the other gear 4, the Snake Man gear 4 is ridiculous too.
Man, yeah.
This is the basically a gorilla.
He
gear
looks
4.
like
So,
Mr. Krabs.
I like
yes,
the,
bro. He
I
can't,
like
so
the snake man.
the reason
better.
why he's bouncing, he's so
buoyant.
Yeah, like there's so much air in him, and he's so like he can't stick to nothing. He can't stand still. So like people try to hit him, everything you hit him with gonna bounce off.
Yeah, he's super buoyant.
Nothing's ever, super buoyant. But then he can also retract his hand so far into his body
He's literally
that the
rubber.
force of the power will not listen.
Because he's using his buoyancy.
He can retract it like 3 times.
But the crazy part of
Like
the crazy part about it is where I am in One Piece and where I'm watching that, he uses his body so well.
Bro. Come on, man.
So well for him to have that rubber. What's it called?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One
The
of
rubber
things,
fruit.
like on your note, with how you use his body, bro. When he was fighting Lightning Dude, bro, like, cause rubber does not conduct electricity, bro.
Yes.
So like when they did that, bro, I'm like, bro, that shit's
When he's
smart as
fighting
a
the nail.
bitch, bro.
It was again.
Yeah,
It
bro.
was at least again where I'm at. That crocodile and Luffy
Crocodile
fight was
fight,
so
man.
cold to
Bro.
me. Like,
Everybody, people fuck with it. You see a lot of people rock the crocodile fighting, and that's when they really start fucking with one.
yeah, that was the turning point for me because I was like, yes, Luffy. Yes, Luffy.
Yo, Flamingo is the one where everybody look. Watch how much you retract this, Savvy. You got to see this bullshit. Hold on.
It's like a gun build
Yeah,
up.
the force of that is already ridiculous. Of this, he can pull it in even like he could go like more than bro.
Oh, you landed.
Look
Pushed
at his
off.
legs. He flying, bro. He retracted his legs into his body and shit. Look, he tried to block it. Man, you ain't blocking this. Ain't no blocking this.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Jesus.
Hell
Christ,
yeah.
Dopey.
You
Look
can't.
at this.
Yeah, your hand's still up, but this force is about to kill you. Damn near.
Take you through the core and back.
My
Oh,
God.
my
My God.
Okay.
Sit that nigga
Alright.
flying.
I wish you could just fast forward to the end. My boy Tone ain't in here right now. We'll be showing y'all how this would end, which is Luffy he retracted his arms into his body so much when he punched Doflamingo that when Doflamingo hit the ground, the whole island they're fighting on clapped on him.
Damn.
Jesus. That's how hard he hit him. It was like this. Yeah,
Man.
like a penis punch.
Oh, like damn.
Bam, he hit the ground and Ray hit the ground like that. Ridiculous.
I think it's actually Lupin too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is Lupin.
It's Lupin.
You gotta wait for
Oh
him to
my
get back.
God.
Nope.
My last fight will be Gon versus P2.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna click it.
It's right there.
Just actually take it and drag it. On.
Gon versus P2 is my last fight from Hunter x Hunter.
My
Bro,
second
I
favorite
love that
on
fight, bro.
Never
I
disrespect
love
Gon,
that
all right?
fight.
All right, so these are a couple rules we got from Gon. Never disrespect Gon, number one.
Never.
Number
Never
two,
hurt his friends,
never
bro.
disrespect Kite.
Never.
And number three,
Never
never
talk
disrespect
about
Kite and then promise me you can put them back together. And you don't do it. Because this was gonna happen.
Nigga, I was low key like, oh my god.
They scared to come outside.
Hey, you showed me that. Hey,
That
Buddha.
nigga said they said to come
Hey,
outside.
Buddha, remember when this first came out? You pulled up on me and Pops and showed us this
Yes.
clip, bro,
Yes.
in the house, bro. Come
Yes.
on, man.
Yes.
He got me watching Hunter x Hunter because of this scene right here.
My God, shout out to my guy Ed. He was the one that told. He was like, bro, you gotta watch Hunter x Hunter. And it's
No. Here you go, y'all. Let's start.
He said,
Sight.
he said, look here, bitch.
You not, bro. He stepped back to dodge it.
He
I've
looked
never
at
seen
it.
nobody step back to dodge a
Hey,
attack.
look, Pete,
yeah,
Pete,
that's
Pete.
actually true.
Look at that look right
Look
here.
how he launched. This was the most boldest
He
shit.
said-
Mike, look at
He
this.
said, stupid.
Look at this. No shoes.
This fucking foot.
He said, no
With the
shoes,
booty
no
shorts
service.
He launched her with the booty shorts
He did it
on.
on booty shorts.
He got on the booty
It's
Bro
called-
shorts.
went from like
it's called
10 to
crotch
like
shorts.
36.
He's then got crotch
His
shorts.
age progressed. He got reverse Benjamin Buttons, bro.
Bro, look how
swear.
big he got. Then he compressed it, bro.
He said, rock, paper,
Oh no! Why
Yeah.
would you compress that? I know, but that's
Rock,
gonna be
paper,
listen, y'all.
come, big,
Look at his hair just flying into the air.
big scissor rock.
They scared to come outside. Hey, look, that whole song about Gon. The nigga said, "Niggas know we stepping
Waiting
night
for
and
it to come
day.
back. Waiting for it to come back.
Niggas know we stepping now and later. He ain't playing."
already.
I hated her. I hated her
Oh,
so
God.
much.
Look at her face. Hold on. They gonna show her face. Show the face.
Oh,
Fuck her.
Her whole face.
No,
It's
he
fuck
pushed
her.
again.
Gone.
I was just about to say,
Fuck
I
her.
was just about to
Fuck
say,
her.
he pushed her out of that punch.
Yes.
Hey, ain't gonna lie. This was before Rachel's, bro, but this was who he hated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Pito.
This is who he hated before
Before
Rachel and Gabby.
Before we hated Rachel, it was fuck Pito.
And on me, yeah, before it was Rachel and Gabby, it was Pito, you know, because she did my nigga.
It was Pito, Rachel, then Gabby.
Yeah.
I still hate Rachel more than everybody.
Yeah.
Rachel
Yeah.
the pinnacle for me because she really
she's still alive.
she didn't have to do none of that, bro.
And the man was she's still alive.
Yeah.
We need to get some fuck Rachel shirts made and wear that on the anniversary of fuck Rachel.
Yep. Yeah. We could do that. We could do that.
We need them bitches.
We
She
need some fuck
OC.
Rachel, bro.
Dude, this nigga said, I'm so glad I'm the one.
Look at
Look
her.
at her face.
Oh my gosh, yo, ugly.
One punch, and he's
So
not
ugly.
done. He's not done. It's not
Why
over.
That was
are
a
your
fight I had for y'all.
calves
Now
and
he
your
finna just
thighs
wail
the
on her
same
for like
size?
45
Yeah,
minutes.
he finna
Oh,
abuse her.
no.
He
They
finna
showing
abuse
it.
her. He finna abuse her.
First time I watched it, I was like, he ain't even have to keep. She been dead, y'all.
Been
Look, been dead.
Look at
him.
my boy Killer. He's so
Big.
distraught right now.
He like, bro, Kilo was like, bro, I can't stop him. He's gonna hit me.
And if he hit me, it's over for me too. Oh my God, bro.
You see that, bro?
Then she tried to use her body as a puppet thing, and he still killed it again. She like, man, you took my arm off.
But I think that's literally why Gon was doing it. Because he's like, this bitch ain't dead. Whatever I gotta do to keep this bitch down, you turned me around and now my arm. Did his arm get cut off?
Yeah.
You turned me around and now my arm got cut off.
One. That was his strongest one when his arm got cut
crying.
off.
He was crying because of what he had just did to her.
See,
Oh
look,
yeah, she's
right
trying
here,
to kill him
He
again.
cut his arm off,
That's when she cut his arm off.
and then look at him.
This whole scene was so sad. I sat there like this the whole time.
I didn't even speak.
I didn't speak.
Bro, I was like, oh my god.
Look at Killer.
Shit was so crazy.
Kilo will
Look at
push him
God's
out the
face.
way.
He's so sad, bro. You still playing with me. Like I'm not still this grown ass nigga.
I'm going as a
I didn't
bitch.
go to the
I don't
kid
care about
version
that
yet.
arm.
Oh my God. Put
He
it
grabbed
through
his arm.
her.
Look
He
at
put
it.
it through her. Look at this.
Punched the arm through her body. His arm through her body. Charge up.
Landed on her feet.
Charge
Landed
up
on
the
her
rock,
leg.
paper,
He's
scissors.
not going. And did it
Slap
with
her.
Charge up the rock, paper, scissors in the cut arm, bro.
This is really one of the
With
most
his
epic
blood,
fights.
bro.
This is really one of the most epic
That's why it's so
beatdowns.
strong. He charged it up
anime
in his
history.
blood.
That's really what it is. It's not a fight.
It's
It's,
not
a
even a
beat
fight.
down.
Yeah,
This is
it's-
a
he beat
bro.
the shit
This is
out.
a massacre.
Think about it, if you've ever watched this,
She is down bad.
you got gone to this.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
he never
Gon
got
was
this
the
far.
nicest
That's
nigga.
what makes it like, for those who don't know.
Look how he apologized to my nigga Killer. Well, hold on. Look how sad he is. He didn't want to do this.
If nice
Smile.
protagonist, if nice
Oh, he didn't even
protagonist
smile.
Snacks
Damn.
was a person, this is it's gone.
Yeah, that's because
Yeah.
he used all his life force to turn
Yeah.
into the grown motherfucker.
Bro,
No, but
he hit her so
real
hard
quick.
he damn near killed himself.
Real quick, what
Oh,
Tone
wow.
said. What Tone said to end before we end this episode out. What Tone said is definitely true.
Yes,
Like,
bro.
that history of
Yes,
Gon
bro.
and
Yeah.
you not even expecting that. You knew as soon as Pito let Gon down that she had fucked up.
I
Bro,
knew she was
bro,
going to get beat the fuck. Bro, his face look.
up.
Hold on, y'all remember to sit down? Hold on, let me sit down real quick to show y'all.
Bro, when he was watching her, bro, when he was watching her, he said, "You better do it."
Yeah, yeah.
He said, "You better do it."
He literally looked like that the whole time. You better do it.
He just chilling.
Didn't move for hours. I said, I'm going to wait right here. Because if you don't do it, bro, we gotta go outside. We got to go outside.
Hey, man, I'm saying if look. This
This
how
Niggas usually move out the way. This nigga went backwards to look at you. No.
No.
he said, "Stupid." Bro,
Amazing,
look, man.
Pause.
If a good protagonist, a pure wholeheartedly protagonist who snapped was a person, it's gone.
Facts.
It's gone, bro.
Yeah.
He like that's like go down in history for best rage moments, bro.
I heard they say he's supposed to be learning how to use that format in manga or something like that.
Yeah.
Just go into that now.
Yeah.
Well,
like
right
his
now,
teacher, like that girl.
Well, right
That's what it
now,
was supposed to happen.
he's not even.
He's not even
This
in the
is
manga.
just that they doing. That's what I like about Hunter too. No, not even filler. They're doing exactly what they did with Gon. You seen Gon and Killua the whole show. You didn't see Kurapika. In the manga, it's all about Kurapika.
I said they need to get more light to do
It's literally all about, like, I promise you, from after like that whole election thing that they did, that arc before it ended, they go into
Is he still looking for the spiders?
yes, but it's something totally, bro. It's so much going on. Like the spider's not even a thing like that compared to what's happening on this on
Is the
this
spider
trip.
still strong compared to
Let me tell you real quick. So Netero had a son.
Oh,
Netero had
It's a chairman junior in this motherfucker.
This chairman junior is literally looks like Netero, but just like when he was younger. But he big as fuck. Big as hell. And he actually is like more evil and more sinister than Netero.
The Guildmaster's son.
So what? So let me finish. So Netero's son decided to. Remember, they were always trying to go to the Black Continent. Remember, they always were trying to do that. So he decided to finally get a boat to go to that continent. But they had to. If you know about the Black Continent, you know people that usually go to the Black Continent don't come back. And if they come back with some type of, they call them 7 real dramatic things that happen in their world. They always bring that entity back. So what he wanted to do was take a boat with so many like strong characters. They go to this middle island that's like the halfway mark. They fight it out, and then the people that make it out of that island go to the Black Continent. So we haven't even made it to the middle continent yet, but there's these kings now that have popped up into this storyline. There's these kings that have a whole separate entity. Now remember, there's Nin by itself, that whole entity. And remember how Nin got incorporated into the Chimera Ants. The Chimera Ants were their own entity by itself. When Nin got into the mix, then it was like, oh shit, they OP. It's kind of the same thing. These kings have this certain type of like, let's call it like a stand.
Is this ongoing? Is the manga ongoing?
No.
Okay.
It's pretty far. It's pretty far.
Okay, I have a question. So like,
hold on.
Move it or die.
Hold on, let me finish. So these kings have these like stands.
Okay.
Let's call them stands. They all have their own entity, but they don't know about Nin either. So these stands have found out, like something happened where, because you know Nin is still a secret. People don't know about Nin. Nin was found out by one of the kings, and they all like kind of like found out between each other that like there's this secret power that they can use, and they amplified and became OP from that. There's that. Then one of the kings, Kurapika, finds out that holds the eyes that he's been looking for.
So he's been buying the eyes.
Well, I think it's like the last real pair.
Okay.
So Kurapika has set up in his mind that he's going to make himself be one of the people that can get on this boat to get his revenge.
Right.
And again, that's their own separate plot on top of the big plot, which is to get to the Black Continent.
Right.
Cold.
That's cool.
Ging and Rat Partisan. If you remember Partisan, Ging and Partisan team up together and they do like a whole little battle thing. Bro, the manga is actually cold. I'm just mad that he's just on hiatus.
Okay, I have a question.
You know why though?
He's sick.
Okay,
yeah,
so
we
like,
know.
So like, if we, so I watch all of the
shout out to
anime.
dude.
I watch all of the anime, like everywhere. Like as far as they got the anime, where would I start in the manga?
Like what chapter?
Yeah,
I would have to look because it's been a minute.
Man, use Google, man.
I would have to look because it's been a
exactly
minute.
what chapter.
But
hey, I stopped on where the anime stopped at. Google will tell you the exact chapter to pick up.
But literally from the manga, right after, if you watch literally to the end of Hunter x Hunter, right after that they literally introduce in the manga they introduce Netero's son.
What came first? Was Yu Yu Hakusho or Hunter x Hunter first?
No, Hunter x Hunter.
Ain't that weird to y'all?
Hunter.
How the fuck
You
Yu Yu
have to
Hakusho
remember
in already?
Remember, Hunter x Hunter was already
in
out
manga.
prior to.
Yeah.
No, they remade Hunter x Hunter.
Oh yeah, in the 80s
In the 80s they had the first one,
yeah.
and in the 80s,
it was crispy though in the 80s.
no cut.
it was, but in the 80s they stopped it right after the York New arc. They stopped right after that, so then they continued it on.
Make it to all the
And from what I keep hearing, they're going to remake Hunter x Hunter again, and it's supposed to start. This time it's not even a remake, but they're going to start from where it ends.
I would be happy.
Yeah.
I would be happy if they remade it and they started from the Chimera at the beginning of the Chimera Ant arc and they gave us that again, but then they went into the after shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If y'all could give us new animation with the Chimera Ant arc, I would watch that again.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then give us the rest.
But
here we are going back to the point where we're just like, oh, I'm watching manga or I'm reading manga and I wish the story would be different.
But that's the whole point. Like again, think of the manga or the comic as the core of the story. You know that's just literally the blueprint of the story. They had that choice to deviate from it, to add, to subtract from the manga. That's just what they do. What I like again about manga is that you know what the story is. You may even be, like you said in your perspective, already knowing what's going to happen, and they go verbatim. You know that already, so that doesn't interest you. But for people like us, it does because again, I keep going back to Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
When I watched that whole fall of Marty when Eren came up out the fucking basement, and they showed this particular scene where the blonde hair dude, the Tiber dude, was flying in the air before what's called chump. That same scene is in the manga, and it's so fucking raw.
Man.
It's so raw.
The way they slowed that shit down.
Man. Man.
And they let him get his whole speech out, bro.
Yeah.
And then he just got killed.
But this has been a great episode.
Episode 9, guys.
Episode
Collective. My new
Man.
album coming out called Jelly Stains on my wife beater.
Listen to it on your local SoundCloud only. Only on SoundCloud. Exclusively on
So
SoundCloud.
real quick.
Album coming out real soon.
Oh, no, not the Collective. Only this nigga.
Only this nigga.
Not the Collective. We're not on that stream.
It can't be Keith Spencer in the Collective.
Yeah.
I slide with a couple bars.
I slide with a couple
But
balls.
We gonna all see the Yu Hakusho opening theme song.
Oh God, that'd be lit as a motherfucker.
I don't know where to go.
That's funny. But no, thank y'all for
shit
tuning
funny.
in, man. Please,
Okay.
if you want to watch any other episodes, tune in to us on Apple, Google, Spotify,
Indeed.
iHeartRadio,
Yeah.
and Twitch.
Yes.
Until next time, tune in to episode 7 or episode 7.
Episode 10.
And we are out.